Live. Today we're gonna speak about sleep, people. We're gonna be talking about sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Let's go. That TikTok's already lit. Uh, Q and A. Let's go. How to sleep forever? Absolutely not. You need some help with that, girl. Absolutely not. Come on. Sleep forever? You need some help. I know a mindset coach. If you need one, Ayush. You don't want to go to sleep forever. Why would you want to go to sleep forever? This is a dark way to start a Zoom call. I hope everything's okay. I'm sending you love. I don't want to wake up, bald head. Oh my God. I know you're hurt. Listen, I know you're hurt. I'm sending a huge hug through Instagram to you. And I want to say I love you. Okay? I want to say I love you. What's up, Molina? What's up, Johnny? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing?
Recording in progress.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to be waiting on my clients to start here. How you been? I'm doing good, Johnny. I'm doing good, just chilling. Just changing lives, you know? Jennifer, what's going on? Jennifer Valley. What's up? What's up? Oh, there you go. My crew's starting to come in.
You're
What's up, Nat? What's up, Talia? Oh, I can't wait to hear your win, Nat.
I got a bigger win.
Yeah?
I'm trying to decide if I need to tell you in person or not.
Oh, shoot. Decide? Why you need to decide?
Should we just tell him that? Yeah, we should just tell him. Ray's pregnant.
Nah, for real? What? Let's go! Let's go!
We're gonna need to start working on the mom bod.
Let's go! What? My girl Ray's pregnant. What's going on? Congratulations, Ray.
Oh, thank you.
I'm about to start crying right now, girl.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
please
Jesus.
don't.
Oh my God. Holy hell. Wow. Nat, I know you happy right now. How you feeling right
happy
now?
as hell. That's why we haven't been able to go to the gym. We've been like at doctor's appointments at our usual gym time. So we're like, but we can't start working out now. We really like, that pushed me into another gear, Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's I can't imagine. Oh my God, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys should be proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
Congratulations. God damn, what a way to start. Oh man, I'm in a good mood. Damn. Ray is pregnant. Wow. That's crazy. I love that. Okay, all right, so now that I have Nat and Ray there together, do you guys have any questions for me before we start this mom program right now?
I don't have any right now, though, you guys. I'll build my list.
Okay. All right.
A lot to do with like supplements and whatnot, like what I can still take, what I can't. Like I've literally cut off like everything except for my protein powder.
Okay.
So yeah.
Have you? I'm curious. Have you been taking any prenatal vitamins?
Oh yeah, I've been taking those for the last like 2-3 years now.
Okay.
Like just prepping.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. You gotta continue that. That's number one priority. Okay.
Okay.
And then we could go into detail. We can go into detail Friday.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Love that. Oh, Jesus, yo, let's go. That's wild. That's wild. Damn, one of my girls is pregnant. I love it. I love it. I love it. Johnny, I lost 6 pounds in 1 week, and my parents are really helping. I love that, Johnny. Congratulations, brother. Okay. Damn, we started off in the right foot. I love it. Baby Ortega coming soon. Absolutely. Oh yeah. All right. Let's start with Shirley. Shirley, talk to me, girl. Give me a win.
Hey, Liza, Brian, everybody, hi. Ray and Nat, congrats, by the way.
Oh
That's great
yeah. Ba.
Mine went. I've been working at home and trying to stay consistent.
I love that. I love that. What you been doing at home?
I've been trying to photo one of our old programs. That's what I've been doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I love that. I love that. Okay, Shirley, look at that. Just dusting off one of the old programs. But by the way, guys, if you guys never knew, Shirley used to be one of my clients. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I was gonna choose Talia, but she's busy, so it's all right. I'm gonna save you for last. Lisa, what's going on? You seem like you ready, girl. You muted, mama.
There, got it. You know this thing. It's always the phone wants to work with me every once in a while, and then sometimes it just doesn't.
I hear you.
What's up, Brian?
How you been, mama? Good?
Fucking good. Good.
Yeah?
Running around like crazy. I'm wearing my Fitbit again, so I'm tracking my steps.
Yeah, I've been noticing. I've been noticing. Shirley has been like sending me messages. Oh, Lisa's back. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Love that. I gotta put some extra notifications on for you.
Lisa's on a mission. Now.
Yeah?
I'm trying to do a deadline.
Talk to me. What's the deadline? Give it to me.
Not sure exactly what the date, but end of summer, beginning of fall.
Yeah.
So, took some pictures and it was just a matter of like, oh, I'm not feeling that stomach. No, that's gotta go.
Okay.
So planning to go back in a few months to, really do everything I gotta do.
Good.
And trying to look great, and then just get healthy, obviously, duh. But I can't help it, having a motivating factor,
Yeah, absolutely. What's your motivating factor?
Shit. Looking right for hubby.
Yeah, for hubby. I love it.
My habibi.
Yeah, Habibi things. There you go.
Totally.
Okay, Lisa. Oh, look at you. You meal prepping too? Damn, everybody's on point. Let's go. I love it, Lisa. Cool. You have any questions for me, Lisa, before we move on?
No. Just wins, keeping on. Listen, trying to just eat healthy and steps. I'm trying to like move myself around in the store to where I'm actually like really moving, not just standing there taking orders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To just move a little bit more.
I love it. Dope. Cool, Lisa. Keep it up. We're here for support.
I know. I love you guys.
All right. Talia, what's going on, girl? Let's hear a win.
So my win from this past week is that I actually found out that within 3 weeks I did lose the 5 inches around my waist. I even when I actually saw it side by side when I made my story, I even noticed I lost an inch on my thighs. I gained an inch around my hip. I was noticing all these different changes, and it was just 3 weeks apart. So I may not have seen it in my pictures, but seeing it in the measurements was so nice.
Absolutely. How did you feel when you saw the different numbers?
I was so happy because at first when I took the photos, I take the photos before the measurements. So at first when I saw the photos, I was just I don't think I really changed that much. And then once I saw the measurements, it really shocked me. I was just wow, that much has changed in my body.
Yeah.
And so nice. It was such a good feeling. And then also today, like I'm not feeling the greatest, but like I still made time to go to the gym and get my workout done and do as much as I can.
I love that. Congratulations for you. Look at that. She's not even feeling 100%, but she still showed up. You showed up for yourself. Big day coming.
Yes, the big day.
What is it? It's in a month, technically, right on point, right?
No, it's like I think only 2 or 3 more weeks because it's July 5th. So
July. Oh, got it. I could have sworn I saw July 11th. Okay, July 5th. Damn. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks. All right. I love it. Look at that. She already lost a few inches. Oh, listen. Hopefully, you don't have to do too much seams and editing and what's it called, tailoring.
Yes,
Under white
that's
dress?
exactly what I have to do. I literally was discussing that with my mother that I need to try my dress on again and make sure nothing big has changed with it
Yeah.
because I was not expecting to lose the 5 inches around my waist.
Yeah. Sounds like it's a good problem.
It's a good problem.
I love it, Talia. Oh man, you should be proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Have any questions for me?
No questions. I think you answered all of my questions when we were talking about the hip flexors.
Dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah.
Love it. All right. Ivan, bro, what's going on, man? Give me some wins, brother.
I think I've lost, what is it? I'm down 8 pounds. I'm down, 4 to 3 inches on the waist.
Oh, hold on. You said 8 pounds?
Yeah, 8 pounds now.
8 pounds.
I'm probably maybe at 10. I haven't weighed myself again, but probably maybe at 10 now.
Wow, look at that.
I just lose weight. I lose weight quick when I start doing cardio and I start like eating right, and I just don't like allow myself to not eat unnecessary things.
Yeah.
I just like, especially I put myself in a mindset that it's just like, okay, I gotta eat this, eat that, da 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 da. Also, the app definitely helps. I think it's a huge help, honestly, with being able to keep track. But I'm trying to get back to where I was before, man. I'm trying to get back to running 2 hours without being like worn out.
Yeah.
Like I did an hour and 10 minutes, and then I did like 20 or 30 minutes of upper body. So I did a good amount.
I love that.
After that, I was out.
I love that. Have you tried doing the cardio after instead of before yet?
I'm gonna try that on Friday on my day off. So that way I have a full day where I can actually go to the gym, relax, and not feel rushed as well.
Absolutely. Love that. Wow. 8 pounds down. And he even said it might be even 10, right? Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That's phenomenal, bro. How do you feel about that? How did you feel when you saw the difference in the measurements as well?
I'm like, damn, why didn't I start sooner? Probably would have been down a lot more. Should have listened to Nat.
Oh, damn.
Definitely should have listened to Nat maybe 3 weeks ago. But everything's going good. I'm excited. Like Dalia said, we're 23 weeks away from the wedding, so definitely a big day coming soon. So we're very excited as well.
Oh yeah, I love it, Ivan. That was good, brother. Proud of you. Wanda, what's up, girl? How we doing today?
I was so close to falling asleep. I didn't look at the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're blessing us with your presence, blessing me with your presence.
It's a lot of work, but I'm doing it. It's because the kids both want to go to the gym, and so no breaks. I take one to the gym, then the other on different days. Tomorrow, the gyms are gonna be closed. The gym is gonna be closed 2 days.
Yeah.
So those are my days off, but I'm gonna work out at home.
Oh, I like that. Talk to me about your wins.
1.5 pounds down.
Oh, look at that. We're finally seeing the numbers go down. I love it. Okay.
And I'm lifting I do leg extension 70 pound 10 reps now.
Wow. So a new personal record.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it. I love it, Wanda. That's good. And you're having some gym partners, right? Who are they?
My son, 16-year-old, and my daughter, 14-year-old.
Wow. So Supermom over here is actually going to the gym with her kids as well. Look at that. I love it.
Yeah, my son already is like into fitness.
I love it. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. That's a Supermom right there.
Ooh, it's tiring, but I do it.
Yeah, listen, you gotta be the best role model to your kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. I have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
The eating, I could tell you, and that area I'm doing a lot better. I'm eating more protein, I drink more protein.
Good.
I drink the muscle milk.
Good. What has helped you to increase your protein?
I saw results in muscle. I gained muscle with my diet. And I think that part of that is the protein intake that I have.
Oh, wow. I love that. I love that. Good, Wanda. Okay. Do you have any questions for me before we move on?
No, none.
No questions. Okay. Love it, Wanda. Sending love. Love it. Manny. What's up, Manny?
Hi guys.
How we doing? How we doing?
Good. Just getting home from work. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. Changing lives, building booties, doing the Lord's work.
Good for you.
Start with a win, Manny.
To win. Just being consistent. I've been going to the gym a lot.
I've been seeing that.
And just working out like every day. Even if it's not scheduled on the app, I'm still doing something. So that's been nice.
Wait. So Manny, you're not doing the bare minimum. You're doing more than the workout.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to get all the extra points.
There, this girl.
Yeah, like on Sunday I worked out, on Monday, like every day I've been going in. And the one win is that when you gave me the workouts, now you added like cycling for 5 minutes, and I was like, not too sure about cycling.
Yeah.
But I tried it on the cycling room, and I loved it.
Really?
In like only 10 minutes, I was burning like over 100 calories, and it just felt great. And I put my music on, and I loved it. So that was like a win that I'm like, okay, I wasn't too sure about cycling, and now I loved it. Now I'm like, okay, I want to start cycling every day because it just gets me in the right mood. So
I love that.
That was nice, yeah. So finding out that I do like it, yeah.
Hell yeah. And you know what? And that is a major one because you thought you weren't going to like it. You still tried it. And look at that.
Yeah, and now I'm like, okay, 5 minutes is not enough. I need at least 10 minutes on the bike. And it was, so yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Oh, I love that, man.
And just planning my meals. So I've been good. I feel like this challenges definitely like put me back on like a little reset that I'm like, it's nice that I'm like planning all the meals, going to the gym and all that. Yeah.
I love that. Ivan says you'll get addicted to the sweat it creates. It's a rush when you hit the pinnacle. That's what I hear about like bikers and like spin people. Absolutely.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that because I was like, oh wow, this is very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Loved it.
Okay, Manny. All right. Do you have any questions for me before we move on?
Questions. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right, Manny. Love it. Sending love. My girl Sams.
Hi, Brian. Hi, everyone.
How you doing, Sams?
I'm doing okay.
Talk to me. Give me a win.
Good. So this is for the past year, I've not been social because I didn't feel good about myself. I hate photos of myself. I'm just still in that space a little bit, but yesterday I stepped out of my comfort zone and I accepted an invite to like this gala on Randall's Island.
Ooh.
And it was so fun. I got to see the strawberry moon, free food, free drinks, socializing with a few people in like the industry I work in, and then saw a photo that I didn't hate. So that's my win.
Wow.
Yeah. You're changing lives.
Sams, that put some smile on my face. You deserve that.
Thank you. It puts a smile on my face too. It was a reminder that the work is worth it and it'll take some time, but there's progress.
Absolutely. And the progress is not only the picture, is getting yourself out of the comfort zone and attending this gala.
Yes, which I was like dreading it, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then, I'm on a pathway to live an extraordinary life. So
I love that.
yeah.
Oh my God. That made my night.
Thank you.
That's good, Sams. Do you have any questions for me before we move on?
No questions now. Thank you.
Phenomenal. And Sams was actually attending our Sunday call. Guys, we have a Sunday call now. It started this past Sunday, and we did touch upon the topic that we're going to go over today, which is sleep. So, yeah, that's something to say. All right. And Sophie, what's going on, girl? Can you hear me? You muted and then unmuted. Oh no, she disconnected. All right. And Stephanie just messaged me directly and she said, I'm actually kind of busy. All right, no worries. She's cooking. Okay, guys, so sleep. Sleep. Who here in this room, by emojis, put a fire emoji or not, if you've ever had a few hours, a good chunk of sleep, you went to sleep early, you almost slept more than 8 hours and you still woke up tired. All right, Natalia had, Wanda has, Talia has, Manny has. Sophie says, sorry, my phone died. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Sophie, are you good now? You want to share your wins? Sophie, you with us?
All right, how about now?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, girl?
I plugged it in.
Let's go.
Technological difficulties today. Sorry, guys.
No worries. No worries.
Sorry to take away from everybody. Yeah, I guess one quick win is I'm like logging every day, which is a big deal because I focus on work so often that I don't focus on myself. So it felt pretty good that I'm like trying to log everything in, and my competitive nature is starting to come out a bit.
Oh, why is that?
I think because I don't know. I haven't felt any like progress necessarily, but just my energy's been pretty good recently, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that, Sophie. And I love how you framed, you've been doing a lot of work and you haven't been focusing on yourself lately. You're putting yourself first.
I'm trying. It's like the hard thing for me to do.
Well,
I put a lot of other things first usually, so it's a hard thing.
Absolutely, I hear you. Well, me and Shirley have been noticing that your activity levels have increased a lot in the app, which I am very, very proud of, and you should be proud of yourself as well.
Woo-hoo. Thank you.
Much love, Sophie. Do you have any questions for me before we move on?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my first question was, if you guys ever had a very long sleep, however, you still woke up feeling exhausted and tired. Most people think that their sleeping is fine, but fine is just surviving and it's not thriving. This is not specifically like pillow talk of 8 hours. I'm not talking about that. It's about the quality of what happens during those hours. Okay, there's different levels within sleep. There's light sleep, there's deep sleep, there's REM sleep, which is an acronym for rapid eye movement sleep. And during these, let's say 8 hours in this example, there's a lot of cycles that we all go through. Okay? The rapid eye movement sleep is actually when you actually dream. Who here has had sleep where like they kind of remember the dreams but then don't? Yeah. So that's because you barely have any REM sleep. Or you have some REM sleep but not long enough. Okay, that's when actually people dream. Okay, so there's light sleep, there's REM sleep, and there's deep sleep. And what causes you to wake up tired after sleeping is the lack of the REM sleep, the lack of the deep sleep, and a lot of the light sleep. Another reason is elevated cortisol at night from screen time or overthinking. Overthinking, screen time, and that's including phone, that's including TV, that's including laptop, that's screen time. Overthinking, you're still thinking about work. I do that a lot. You're still thinking about your kids, sleep. You're worrying about a lot of things that increase your cortisol levels. And what happens is, we had a seminar about cortisol a few weeks ago. Cortisol level is what balances out the stress in your body. It doesn't increase the stress in your body. It balances out the stress in your body. So if your body is stressed at night, right before it goes to sleep, your body produces cortisol. And then when in the morning, when you're supposed to have cortisol levels as high as possible, you don't. It's drained because it was just dumped the night before. So that is why you wake up extremely tired. That is why you wake up extremely tired. Another reason why you may be waking up extremely exhausted after sleep is caffeine. I can say this because I've been a person who drinks nearly 6 espressos a day of caffeine. It's really, really crazy. And I stopped doing this. However, caffeine will literally, think about caffeine like this. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Coffee's good. I love coffee. However, caffeine borrows energy from tomorrow to today. I'm going to repeat that again. Caffeine and coffee borrows energy from tomorrow for today. So if you're exhausted today, you're just borrowing energy for tomorrow. And just imagine you consistently depend on caffeine, There's going to be a point where you're going to break. And this is when people have strokes, have meltdowns, have depression, have symptoms of PCOS, but they don't have PCOS. These are all things that really, really just start getting a little gray with some diagnosis. Okay? So, that being said, you guys are not broken. You guys just need to be a little bit more aware of your sleep and your recovery system. It's a little unorganized. Okay, do we have any questions on anything that I just mentioned? Why you are waking up extremely tired? Anyone on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Zoom, my clients? Wanda, let's hear it. What's up?
I think it's because I work with kids, but how much coffee is too much?
So typically, a safe amount of coffee is anywhere between 2 to, I would say for the average person, 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. And that's approximately 2.5 cups to 3 cups of coffee. Now, let's say a pre-workout alone would have 300 milligrams of caffeine. Espresso has a little bit more than a cup of coffee. So how do we avoid waking up tired because I'm dead every morning? I think that's probably why. So we're going to get into fixing that. But if you could completely quit coffee, you're going to get into withdrawal. And you're going to start getting headaches and you're going to start... So it's very, very difficult to stop it cold turkey. I would start decreasing the amounts of coffee if you're very dependent on it. So for me, I used to drink 6 cups of coffee, Americanos or espressos every single day. So I dropped down to 4 every single day. And then I dropped down to 2. And now, right now I'm at 1. And it took me about 4 weeks. I've dealt with headaches. I've dealt with the withdrawal. I've dealt with like the cravings. I would pass by coffee and I'm like, oh man, I need coffee. It was really, really bad. But yeah, what really hit me was what I told you guys. Caffeine and coffee borrows your energy from tomorrow to today. What if caffeine does nothing for you? You just drink for taste. Yeah, so if you just drink for taste, have decaf. Where are you gonna borrow energy for tomorrow, right, Nat? That's a good question. Have some decaf.
That makes sense. I'm gonna try decaf.
Yeah, and it's not bad. Decaf is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. Good questions. I love it, guys. That's good. Okay, so how to increase your sleep quality without changing your entire life? That's basically what Lisa was asking. So you could do a few things. First thing is you can do an alarm, or I could call it like a wind down trigger or a wind down alarm. This alarm in the evening does not mean you have to go to bed like you're 7 years old. But you become aware of, okay, I need to wind down starting from this time. It could be 8:30, it could be 9. Okay, the alarm goes off, wind down. It's not bedtime, it doesn't have to be bedtime, you're not 6 years old, but it's time to wind down. It's maybe time to start putting your phone in the charger, just putting it there, set your alarms, and just leaving it there. Maybe just start focusing on tucking in your kids or getting your kids ready for school the next day, right? And then you start kind of doing things like this, and you're not really watching TV, and you're not scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, okay? So avoiding screen times anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes pre-bed is essential, okay? There's been times where you'll catch me, and it's not to look cool. Like, I'll wear shades sometimes. I'll do shades when I'm doing Zoom calls or when I'm training people. Like, these shades will trick my eyes that it's still light outside. It keeps me up. So when I was dealing with withdrawals from caffeine, I would wear these shades because it's yellow. And there's research that shows that yellow or red sunglasses will actually trick your mind that it's bright outside. And that will trick your mind that it's vitamin D and it's sunlight. So it's almost like natural caffeine. It will just kind of wake you up a little bit. It's true. Okay? So reversing that, turning that around from the other lens or the other spectrum is the same thing for night. You need to make your eyes and make your body feel aware that it's nighttime, it's ready to go to sleep. Now, if you're scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, That's like vitamin D and blue light, and your eyes is gonna feel like, oh no, it's still bright outside, it's still sunlight outside, so you're not gonna feel tired. That's what it means when it says like blue light filters. If you are going to like be scrolling at least or working, at least put some sunglasses on. Like these are small little hacks, I'm telling you. Your kids might make fun of you at night, but you're trying to conserve some energy. Okay? Does that make sense, everyone? Put a fire in the chat if this is helping. Put a fire in the chat if this is helping. My wind down alarm is my reminder for my self-care, relax time before. There you go. So Talia's already doing it. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Talia's already doing it. Talia's already doing it. These are small little things that will really, really compound. It's compound interest. Will compound so that you can start having good sleep. Now, I'm not telling you you're not gonna just do it for one day and then the next day you're just gonna fucking wake up like Cinderella with the squirrels and opening the doors and you doing the little dances. That's not gonna happen. It's a compound. You gotta do it for a week or two. And then little by little, you're gonna start feeling energy. There's gonna be 1 or 2 days out of the two weeks, 1 or 2 days out of the 2 weeks where you're gonna feel a little bit more energized. Okay? You don't need a perfect night. You just need fewer chaotic ones. I'm gonna repeat that again. You don't need a perfect night. You just need fewer chaotic ones. You just need fewer chaotic ones. That's a hack. Okay? All right. Any questions on what I just said? Anything of what I just said? How to increase sleep quality without changing your entire life? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Yes or no? Instagram, TikTok. Yes or no? Then that's impossible with my kids and work. You got to make it possible, girl. It's small little steps. You don't have to do all 3 or 4, Lisa. You could just do 1 step. You can just put that wind down trigger. You do the wind down trigger for 3 to 4 weeks. You at least get back 10% of your energy, and 10% is something. You're gonna feel something. Take the micro, just like Shirley says. Yeah, absolutely. Take the micro steps to build up the habit. You don't have to change all 4 things at once. Absolutely not. I don't expect you to. It's the little things. Okay? Now, I delete apps that used to keep me up. Yes, Semra. That's if you need to get to that point, that's phenomenal. If you need to get to that point, that's phenomenal. Sophia says the wind down. No, we're not talking about Pinot Grigio and Cabernet. Sophie, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about Chardonnay.
My bad.
Yeah, I love that. That's actually hilarious. Okay, so guys, look, this is for the people that are trying to lose fat here. There's some people that are just trying to build muscle, but for the people that are trying to lose fat, this is most likely 20 to 25% of the reason why you're not seeing any fat loss. Poor sleep equals increase in hunger, and then decreases fullness signals. So if you have no sleep, you're going to be hungrier a lot more. And now remember, if you're disciplined around certain foods and certain restaurants and certain events, if you're disciplined around this time, and then next thing you know, you're not getting sleep for 2 or 3 days, and then you're around that same environment, honey, you're going to be susceptible to cheating. You're starting the race with shooting yourself in the foot already before the race even starts. So this is exactly why sleep is correlated to fat loss. Okay? Another reason why you are not sleeping well and still maintaining your fat in your body is the more cortisol you're releasing at night, the more abdominal fat storage you have. If you increase your cortisol, you're gonna hold on to more fat. True. Wanda says, true, I used to do that board meeting. Exactly. Yeah, so if you're exhausted, think about that. Yeah. Think about that. If you don't sleep well the night before 2 days straight, and then you're just bored and you start catching eating, that's because of the sleep. That's not because you're hungry or bored. Ivan says, or watching a show and snacking on something while watching. Absolutely. 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 Ivan says, you put on a movie and you say, you know what would be great with this? Yeah, absolutely. You sound like my fiance. She's like, let's get some popcorn. It's the funniest thing. I started chewing gum sometimes. That's smart. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. You guys ready for the sauce? Who wants to know about supplements for sleep? Put a fire emoji in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you're ready for the sauce. Supplements for sleep. These are natural supplements. Completely natural. Okay? Completely natural. Now, I am not saying if your sleep is dog shit and you're only sleeping for an hour a day, these supplements are not going to fix your bad habit. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this, if you implement, I gave you 3 or 4 pieces of sauce to implement without changing your life. If you implement one and you're consistent with that and you pair this up with a supplement, your sleep could get better. I'm just saying that. Lisa says, but I also want to wake up when the alarm goes off. Absolutely, girl. I'm not going to recommend marijuana or anything. Come on. All right. So, first things first. Magnesium glycinate. That's number 1. Magnesium glycinate. I had a common question this past Sunday when we went over this topic. People asked about the brand. What brand? NutriCost is a decent brand. Okay, and all of these you can find on Amazon, you can find on GNC. They're not prescription, they're not anything like that, okay? First one is magnesium glycinate. It calms the nervous system. Magnesium glycinate calms the nervous system, guys. Okay? The typical serving for this is 400 milligrams. I am not a doctor. Consult with your own, do your own research. This is just something that I'm sharing because I'm taking this, okay? I'm just saying. Cool? Magnesium glycinate, 400 milligrams, calms the nervous system. Next one is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, it balances your cortisol levels. This is something that I'm taking right now at the moment. You would want to take this at night, guys. You would want to take this at night. 600 milligrams. I would not take more than the serving recommendation. Why? Because, like Lisa said, you want to be able to wake up the next morning. And if you take too much, because some of these things actually maneuvers your cortisol levels. If you take too much, it might dish out too much cortisol, or it might suppress too much cortisol, and it would just make your sleep even worse. So stick to the recommended dosage of whatever supplement you take, okay? So ashwagandha balances your cortisol. The next one is theanine. Theanine for 200 milligrams. Theanine actually mentally calms your mind. It calms your mind. It calms your mind. It makes you almost, it's also known, just as the sample fact, it increases your memory. So I take, theanine is actually really, really good. I take gum that has theanine, There's no caffeine in this, and this helped me replace caffeine as well. It increases memory, increases focus. It's called NeuroGum. Okay, it has B6, it has B12, it has vitamin B12, it has vitamin B6, and it has theanine. So it increases memory, increases focus, and it has some ginseng in it as well. Okay, so that's some sauce for you. This is not in my list of my notes, but I just have it in my office here. I literally I chew it all day, every day. Okay, another one. CBD. CBD. No, I'm not recommending you smoke marijuana. If you want to, no judgment, it's cool. But is a CBD without the without that what's it called? THC oil? It's not the stuff that actually gets you high, but it's a good part of the plant. Okay? It reduces stress at night from and the stress that increases the insomnia. Okay, so if you are going to, for my weed smokers there, or for my gummy bear people there, if you're gonna consume it, have it at night. That's gonna help you with your deep sleep. Okay, and then obviously everybody knows melatonin. If you did not know this, melatonin is naturally produced by your body. So your body naturally produces melatonin. However, it perhaps does not produce as much if you're not already getting enough sleep or getting enough nutrients in your body with food. Okay, so it resets your rhythm of sleep. Okay, we got a few comments here. Oh yeah, my friend has been on that. Ivan, I take that too. 3 actually. Yeah, you can combine this. Yeah, you can combine these. I wouldn't take all 5, Lisa. Okay. CBD is great for relaxing, absolutely. Yeah, don't do THC. You won't wake up in the morning. Yeah. So make sure if you're gonna do something with CBD, do not take it with THC. I said THC, right? Or did I mispronounce the acronym? My apologies if I didn't. I'm not a weed person anymore. What brand CBD do you recommend? I would actually have to do some research on that. Off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. I believe I've gotten some CBD drops and gummies and given it to my grandmother so that she could sleep while she was going through some surgery and she was going through pain. So I can do some research, Manny, and I'll get back to you. Off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. Okay. Guys, any questions on the sauce? I just gave you a lot of sauce with the supplements. Any questions? Any questions? Tell me, did this help? Yes or no in the chat. Did this help? Yes or no in the chat. Perfect. I love it. I love to hear it. All right.
Brian, sorry, I just have a quick question, and
Yeah.
sorry if I missed it, but where did you say we could find the list?
In the chat. So let me put it back in the chat. So in the chat, if you scroll up.
Oh, I found it. Sorry, I was moving too fast.
No
Thank you.
worries. I just posted up again. Yeah, it's in the chat. Okay. Oh, thanks, Shirley. Yeah, that would be great if you can put it on the community chat as well. I want to give you guys closing thoughts. So the truth is, most people are underperforming and blaming the wrong things. Think about that. People are blaming the wrong things. They're blaming their kids. Oh my God, they're so energetic. They're blaming work. Oh my God, it's dreadful. They're blaming food. They're blaming work. They're blaming their parents. They're blaming diet. They're blaming training, but it's your sleep. When you get your recovery right, everything else works better. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and feeling sharp, feeling stable and feeling in control. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather feel good than look good if I had to choose one. Okay? And part of sleep and part of recovery will help you feel good. Okay? So yeah, guys, listen, if this helped you out at all, what I would love is if you guys can go on the community chat after this call and share your major takeaways. One takeaway, doesn't have to be a paragraph, just one sentence. What's your major takeaway from the call? That'll be phenomenal. I would love to hear it. Okay, I put a lot of effort in this seminar about sleep. Okay, and if you have any requests, don't feel free to just put it on the chat. Hey, can we talk about this? Can we talk about that? Okay. Any closing remarks? Any questions before we hop off? Any questions? Any closing remarks? Yes, no, maybe. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. All right, fam. I love you all. Have a good night. Make sure you sleep. Start applying these things. Okay? Bye.